Yeah, you already know who it is. You already know. Yeah, what's up, my brother? Listen, just giving you a shout real quick.
Much love, Peach. Thank you.
Random. Noun. A roving motion, course without definite direction,
I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
East London. East London. Is my mic on? Like, oh, that looks whack right there. Hold up, let me change that. Hold up. It just looks like it's out of spec stuff. Watch, this thing's gonna fall down. Like I told you, I got a whack green screen. I need improvements. I need like Mike Holmes. Y'all don't know who Mike Holmes is. Johnny Knoxville. Not Johnny Knoxville. Johnny Ibrox. Why did I just say Johnny Knoxville? It's Johnny Ibrox. I said that yesterday. You playing with me, dog? Yo, see now. Hold up. Bit better. Bit better. Yeah, stormy weather. How you mean? We rock better. But like, yo, when I back up into the green screen, it like goes like sideways still. Hold on, you got like a space between like the West Ham thing. Yo, Johnny Ibrox, tell me about the result today, Doc. Did you even play today? No, it's an old firm derby, isn't it? It's an old firm derby, like tomorrow, I think, Doc. Like 7:30 times our way still, so like 12:30 times in the UK. How did I change that? Hold on, let me just like mark with my camera a bit. Hold on. So if I go like that, I know. Oh, what West Ham, big up. But if I go like no, see. Hold on, move it forward. Like, yo, I'm claustrophobic, and this is like more so claustrophobic still. It's all good. It's all good. Hold up, 2 seconds. I see people in the chat. I see, yeah, Johnny Ibrox, aka Johnny Knoxville. He ain't no jackass though. So it's like you can't even call him Johnny Knoxville, dog. You have to call him Johnny Ibrox, 100%. And then you got Hammerhead in the building. Oi, Savaloy. How you mean? Real talk. That's East London things, dog. How you mean? Talking about East London things, dog. I want to date a girl that has like, you seen that show? And they all got it. And this gal got lips like as big as her like, I don't know, as big as like FA Cup ear things, dog. Egnert Magnus and ear things, dog. This gal has, she has lips as big as Eggert Magnuson ears, dog. Mr. Cookie Man, Biscuit Man. They're like all like too Botox. I'm not into the Botox thing, dog. Like, yo, like you don't need big up lips. Like, yeah, don't hurt. You know what I mean? But it looks ugly. It looks fugly. Just give me a gal with like normal lips, please. Like Botox. They start looking like this, doc. Like, hold up. They start looking. They start looking like that with some Botox things, doc. I don't want no Botox things, doc. Straight up, no Botox things for me. But her accent like does me in. I want an Essex girl, dog. I don't want that Fern girl, like I don't know, baby mother, something, whatever. Her child's a little monkey though. I love her. She's wicked. They were on like some like I don't know what was it. What's that prick on it? Like he's a prick too. I don't care. Who is it? The guy. It's not the boy that does yoga and like holla willy booby celebrity juice things. It's not her, Willy Booby, straight up. And Fern Cotton is hot. I don't care. I don't care what flipping your boy says. Who's your boy? Who's your boy on the thing there? Who's your boy on the thing? Keith Lemon. I love Keith Lemon. I think he's a ledge. But like, yo, Fern Cotton's hot, dog. If I saw Fern Cotton and Civvies like just down the street, dog, I would chat her up in a minute, man. I ain't even playing. And like homeboy tries to go off like she's so meh, meh, meh. That's because he loves her, dog. That's because he loves her. I ain't even playing with you. That's because he loves her, dog. Like Holly Willoughby, a bit too much maintenance for me, dog. Real talk, a bit too much maintenance for me, man. I'd rather a Fern Cotton any day of the week, dog. And that's like, yo, that other Fern, like Mummies Are Us or whatever. I don't know. She does some shows. I think she was on like Only Way is Essex. I think maybe, but like, I want a girl with Essex accent so bad, dog. Any Essex girls watching this like thing, get at me. I'm all about you, dog. I'm all about you. I know business. Like, I know man can find them things annoying, dog. I don't. I don't. I do not. Like, yo, throw me an Essex gal all day long. I'm about it like Master P, dog. But it's like, you got this Fern thing who's like Mother of the Year. Or I don't know. She's like Mother and Me, or my mom was watching it today. And like, I was looking at her, I'm like, she's all right, kind of tidy. But her boat race looks like a disgrace. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you're watching this, but she's probably not, she wouldn't have time for me, and I got no time for her. So you could have that. But it's like, yo, that Fern, Mother of the Year or whatever, and her daughter's name is what? I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope. No, it's not Autumn, is it? It's something like that. Summer? No. Oh, what's her daughter's name, dog? That Fern girl with the mother show used to be on Only Way is Essex. I'm not even looking at the comments. I gotta remember this for myself, dog. What was her daughter's name? Because I was like, that's a dope ass name. Ah, I forget. What this brethren who I used to work with, his daughter was named Ocean. I thought that was a dope name. But what's that Fern girl's name? Because they went skating today. And like, yeah. Yeah, where's my drink at? Where's my drink at? Big up certain people, yeah? Who I'm not really bigging up because certain people like yo, they're on something about me and on this and thing, and it's nobody it's nobody that's more than family. Trust me, it's like some next man is trying to get in more than family, dog. And I think he might have crept in more than family. I don't know how, don't know why, but I hope not. I hope not. But you know what? Who got the jazz? Who got the jazz? That was a dope Child Called Quest like tune, man. I ain't even playing with that. Just came to my head right now. I ain't even playing with you. That just came to my head right now. But it's like, yo, you got like, and yo, that like referring back to yesterday, dickhead, are dickheads are us. Because I heard they're like having a sale at Dickheads Are Us, real talk. And they're selling like Toys R Us Jeffrey giraffes, which means a laugh. You know what I mean? And yo, I'm showing you, dog. Why I just yanked my like I just yanked my chain. That didn't sound good, did it? I just yanked my chain. I just yanked my thing, and my earphones almost came off still. But it's like, yo, the Fern girl. What was her name, dog? Fern's daughter name is, I think it's Autumn, dog. I think it's Autumn. And it was funny because this restaurant I go to, the girl's name was Autumn, and I said, I'm gonna call you Autumn Winters. And then like there was this girl who was Autumn Rivers in some show I'm watching, which is dope, called uh what's it called, dog? It's called Out Range, no, Out Outer Range, about some UFO things still. But only my people know about them things, dog. Yo, man and man might have seen two things, man and man might have not, you know what I mean? But man, seen two things, dog. Real talk. I ain't even playing with you. Real things, man. Well, yo, big up Toronto, yeah? Look at Toronto, CN Tower things. What? How you mean, man? But yo, the gal, what was her name? Winter, summer? It was like one of them things. It was one, I want to name like my kid, like, I don't know. I like Paige. I like weird names too, though. Like, it's like if I got a dog, I name my dog D for. D for dog. You get what I'm saying? 100%. But it's like, yo, what is that Autumn? Autumn. Her name must be Autumn. Her name must be Autumn. It was summer, spring. It was something like that. Summer, spring, winter, fall, which is autumn. It was something like that. Real talk. It was something like that. I'm going into the comments because I can't remember her name. If anybody knows, big up yourself. But yo, hold up. Oh, Anton's in the building. What? See, yo, you can't mess with my G, dog. My G is my G. Like, yo, I don't care. I don't care. Anton is a brick shithouse, dog. Like real things. Anton is a brick shithouse. Yo, Anton, watch this. This is for you, dog. This is for Anton. Before I drop into the comments, this is for Anton right here. I ain't even playing with you. If Saint Nick was a con and was small as a prawn, his name would be Dildo Sullivan all day long. All day long. If Saint Nick was a con and as small as a prawn, his name would be Dildo Sullivan, Dildo Sullivan, Dildo Sullivan all day long. That's for Anton. I got the next one for Anton, dog. What's this one? I paint pictures like Picasso. I'm a Snuffleupagus. You know Snuffleupagus on Sesame Street? Like he was always like in Big Bird's imagination and thing because he was the only one that he saw. Seen. Get what I mean? Jelly bean. But it's like, yo, I paint pictures like Picasso. I'm Snuffleupagus because I'm a figment of your imagination. Like, no, hold on. How's it go? I paint a picture like Picasso. I'm Snuffleupagus because I'm a figment of your imagination like Ted Lasso. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. Dope. And then I had like Lacazette would be a regret. Like a bounce check. And if you got a rash, forward yourself to a different planet. Yo, only way I'm taking Rashford dog is on loan. But let me dip through the comments to see if like man got like the gal's name right still. And what? Hit me up, broski. I go, what? Yo, see, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. You know what's fire? I'll show you what's fire, dog. I'll show you what's fire. Hold on. Let me just see. Okay, Hammerhead's in the building. Big up yourself always. Johnny Ibrox in the building. Big yourself up always. I love you, Peachy. I do. I love you, Peachy. I do. We all support West Ham United. And you all know that's true. I love you, Hammerhead. I do. I love you, Hammerhead. I do. No, it's like, what is it? Hammerhead, I do. Hammerhead, I do. Oh, Hammerhead, we love you. We love you, Hammerhead. We do. We love you, Hammerhead. We do. We love Hammerhead. We do. Oh, Hammerhead, we love you. Don't know. How you mean? Epic Times in the building. How you doing, Peach? I'm doing good. I hope you're well. Honestly. Listen, yo, Brethren, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pop the link in here. Just so I don't have to like go on like to whatchamacallit things, to WhatsApp things or like email things, like you know what I mean? Hold up. Cause I got some things to talk to about Anton still, you know. Like just signings. Nothing like, oh, Anton. None of them things, like just like signings things, like because like yo, we're after this boy from Arsenal, the Greek boy. Yo, I thought Greece had the best defense in the Euros, like way back when I couldn't even understand football, dog. I thought like Greece, big up Petros, my G, Petros in the building, always, dog. How you mean? That's my blood, dog. But it's like, yo, Greece had the best defense in that Euros, dog, and they won it. You know what I mean? They had that like Strambonopoulos or Strambopolis or Stramtodopolis or however you say his name, dog. They had him. And now they got this next dude who plays for Arsenal, but he's on loan somewhere. I don't bring the stats, dog. Let Gatesy do that. He's wicked with them. Let Mosley do that. He's wicked with them. Young JAK to the E, he brings it. He's wicked with them. Yo, Anton and Stato, that's why his name's Stato, because he comes with the stats. He's wicked with them. Stelios, wicked with them. Even Rusty B, dog, wicked with them. Budgie, wicked with them. Like Lee from American Hammers, wicked with them. Even Fever is like hot with it, still hot with it. But me, no stats, dog. What you get on this channel is different from everybody else because I ain't bringing you stats. I'm just bringing you man's them's names and like what I think about them and how they play. Real talk. If he's good, he's good. If he's not, he's not. Yo, Rashford, I'm showing you, man. Is Rashford gonna be a rash on my cock? Like honestly, like I don't know. I wouldn't pay 80 million for him, but I'd pay like 30 to 40 million for him. But then you probably got other teams that would pay like 40, 50 for him straight up. Like he's not bad. You know what I mean? He's not bad. He's fast. So I appreciate that. But like, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm like, I think there's better strikers out there, man. Nunes. I think he's better than Rashford and Lacazette. Honestly. I don't want Lacazette. I don't want Rashford. I'd rather have Nunes from wherever he's from. See, that's the stats I know. And I'd have Carvalho from Fulham. And I'd have Ruben Loftus Cheek. Eat them apples, dog. Eat them apples, dog. Fry them apples up, like have some candy apple things, dog. That sounds like Dwayne Johnson the Rock, dog, straight up. But I'd have like them apples more so than like then whatchamacallit, Rashford and Lacazette. No, thank you. Sorry, I like delayed on the comments. I apologize. Straight up. Hold up. Sid Johnny Ibrox is saying old firm tomorrow, son. See, I don't know. I said that, Doc. I said that. I said that. Old firm tomorrow. Done no. Wicked. I hope you kill it. Real talk. And then Anton hit me up. Hit me up, broski. I can join for a little bit. Yeah, but with Anton, he has limited space because like he has youths, man, like kids, man, and they're all West Ham crazy. But like he had kids, like so it's like, yo, if he can come on and when he can come on, that's wicked. And yo, Johnny Ibrox, you'd love Anton still because he's like, he's living like I was gonna say he's one of your own. He's not one of your own. He's one of our own. You get what I'm saying? But the accent might fool you, just like how like my accent might fool mad people when like I'm West Ham through and through. You get what I'm saying? Because the homeboy lives in Kilmarnock, but like yo, he didn't even watch them. Like yo, I didn't even watch TFC. Like real things. There's only one club I support, and that is Anton. Antonio, big up Hammerhead. Hammerhead saying just spitting facts, Pete. We don't want no fire lips. We don't want no fire lips. We don't want no fish sticks or lipsticks, dog. Straight up, like yo, lipstick, whatever. Yo, most Essex gals have Botox and lip filler, Peach. You don't want one. And they got the fake tan thing, don't they? They all look orange, dog. Real talk, they all look orange. I ain't even playing with you. Like, really? They all look orange. I'm not even joking. Like, but I don't mind that. I don't mind a bit of orange, dog. Like, my favorite type of gal is like a Spanish gal who has like olive skin, like a gypsy thing, olive skin all day long. It's like not too like I was in the shop the other day, dog, and it was this like girl, and she was so pale. It was like, nah, yo, that would feel like I'm rubbing against chalk, dog. Like, no, I don't want them things. I don't want them things. Like, no, I want some like some skin that's gonna make me feel comfortable, dog. Like wrap me up in my whiteness, dog. Okay, Johnny Ibrox is saying there's a woman from Essex working at the cash in Fortino's. What? About a year ago? Yeah, I met her. Yeah, she was a flirt. Tried, but just moved me right along. Woo. Yo, I know who you're talking about. She was the blonde girl. She was the blonde girl. I know exactly who you're talking about because I went in there with the West Ham cap and she's like, what do you know about West Ham? I was like, what do you know about Essex? And like, yo, we just got off. We just got on like that. Like, I think she was about it too, but it's like, nah, she ain't working there no more, dog. She was from where was she from, dog? Where was she from? I think she was from like Barking Honestly, I think she was from barking. I'm not even playing with you. I think she was from barking, and then she showed me how she lived like outside of London, somewhere like where was it, dog? It was like Devon. Like she was like posh posh, you know what I mean? Posh Peach couldn't even get with that, dog. Um you got me the link. Yo, I put it in the chat, dog. I sent it in the live chat, dog. Trust me, I'll send it again, dog. How you mean? I'll send it again for you, dog. 100%. Paste, done. Oh no, shit, that's not the link. That was saying what? The majority of season one was filmed in Vancouver. I was talking about the whatchamacallit. I was talking about Walking Dead. And I don't even watch Walking Dead, dog. But one of my cousins who's not blood related, like my mom grew up with her mom in East London, Essex, and her daughter, one of her daughters, lives in where does she live? Hold on, let me just like delete this. Hold up. One of her daughters lives in Nova Scotia, and I swore it was Nova Scotia where the gal lived, and that's where they did the Walking Dead thing. But it wasn't. Like one of the daughters lived in One of the daughters lived in Nova Scotia, Kenley. Big up Kenley. Sexy little thing. And but she's like my cousin, but she ain't blood related. But she's married, so I can't like get in them ways still. But then her other sister, who's older, Samantha, who's wicked. She used to work at Taco Bell when she lived down these ways. Always linked me up with two things, dog. I would like me and my brothers used to go there like after a rave or like after all night party type things, dog. We got bags of tacos. Like I ain't even playing with you. Bags of tacos, dog. Like yo, la 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 bamba. If that's Mexican, but yeah, we got mad tacos, dog. Real talk. And she lived in Denver. Hey hey, happy. Samantha lived in Denver, so it's Kenley and Samantha. Kenley, Nova Scotia, Samantha, Denver. And then apparently, dog, Samantha moved to Carolina, which is like right near Georgia. And then I think she moved from Carolina to Georgia. And it's like, yo, her husband is like, he trains dogs for a living. Good person, because I love animals, 100%. And her husband like trains animals, but then on the side thing, he was an extra in The Walking Dead. And I was telling Gaza and Wally and all the men, I'm like, yo, no, the show's like filmed in Nova Scotia. No, it's all right. I trust you, man. I trust you. It's all right. Okay, give me like what? Give me a bit still. And yeah, yo, like I'll show you, man. Where was my head at? Where's my head at? What was I talking about? Samantha, Kenley, tacos, raves, parties. We used to go back to we used to go back to Taco Bell. She used to link us up with like 2, 3 bags of like tacos. Word up. Then I moved on to talking about how she moved to Carolinas and like Georgia. And like, yeah, I was telling Wally, guys, I'm sorry, I'm Wally, that like, yo, the show's filmed in Nova Scotia. And when I think I'm right, I think I convinced myself that I'm right, Doc. And I wasn't right. And it's like, yeah, apparently she lives in Georgia now, and that's why her husband's extra on The Walking Dead. I don't watch them things. I don't know. Zombie shit creeps me out. Hammerhead saying what's up to Happy. Hammerhead, Pete, stop rambling and give Anton the link. I gave him the link, dog. I gave him the link. I thought I gave him the link at first. What up, Richie Rich? Big up. Budgie's in the building. My boy. Oi, oi. Savaloy. Budgie boy in the building. I got to download this video because it's like Budgie. It's like Duke. It's all the man them dog. Lucas, Happy, Bex, Crocs. Y'all that don't know Crocs, that's Dookie baby, dog. Y'all don't know Crocs, that's Dookie baby, man. My G, man. Happy Hammerette is saying Coxie, word up. Epic has time. Budgie, how you doing, Budgie? If you want to come on, I threw the link below, dog. You feel free. Anybody, feel free. Real talk. Richard, feel free. Yo, Richard's picking up. Happy Anton is crying or laughing at the same time. I can't get it. I don't know. Hammerhead saying what's up to Budgie, Richard. How you doing? Happy? Yes, sir. I might link my ring from barking. I might link my ring from barking 7 p.m. in the morning She calling, I'm stalling, no jarring, I'm joking, you falling like stars up in the sky, and I'm not smoking. Yo, you want to go bar for bar, dog? I'll just think it up. You can write it up. You can write it up. You can do whatever you want. Me and Anton can both go bar for bars because Anton can spit. I don't give a shit. Anton can spit, dog. I don't heard it. Proof, 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 proof. Anton can spit, dog. I don't heard it. And his brother done went on stage with Public Enemy and spit. If you don't know how Public Enemy is, that's like Flavor Flav, like Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy. Like 911 is a joke in Yo Town. Like, yo, Anton's brother went on the stage with him and spit, dog. Yo, and Anton can spit too, dog. He done left me 2 messages where he's just like dropping science, dog. I'm good, epic, wicked, Duke's Pub tonight, wicked. Yo, Lost Train home and bazing for Tomas, word up, big up. Buzzing, or buzzing rather, word up. Or buzzing rather, I got you FFS. So you mean like for Frankel's sake? For Frankel's sake, I shouldn't have been here. Yes, I'm glad you're there. So I hope Duke has me on the big TV, dog. Yo, if y'all are there right now and Duke don't have me on the big TV, yo, Crux, I got beef with you, homeboy. I got beef with you, dog. Like, yo, you gotta get me on the big TV, dog. Cause like the last thing I seen from Duke's place, and I don't know if this is the old place or the new place. And Anton, hurry yourself up, dog. Like, yo, I gotta go eat fish and chips in a bit, dog. Like, hurry yourself up, dog. But like the last thing I seen from Duke's Pub, dog, it was live. It was on some, what was it on? I'm trying to remember. It was like, what was it? Yo, that cat cracks me up, dog. Like, yo, that cat, he has to be a Millwall fan. I ain't even playing with you. He has to be a Millwall fan, dog. Yo, Anton, I done sent you the link, dog. Hold up. Let me put it in again, dog. Hold on. I done sent it to you. Oh, no, I didn't send it. My bad. I put it in there, but I didn't send it. Stupid. Stupid. Smack me silly and call me stupid. Yo, hook me up with a East London Essex gal, and then I'll call you Cupid. You know what I'm saying? You done know. From TOC and Tower to Essex, yo, in East London gal I devour. How you mean? I ain't even playing with you, man. I ain't even playing with you. Real things, man. Real things. Yo, Budgie, there's the link. I know. Anton's like vexed now. He's like, put the link in the chat, Peach. Put the link in the chat. Put the link in the chat, Peach. Put the link in the chat.
Certainly take your time, my man.
When
You take your time, don't you?
Yo, I had the link in the chat, and I forgot to send it. Yo,
Peachy boy.
I'm a numpty, dog. I'm a numpty.
You all right, my man?
How you doing, my G?
I'm good, broski. You?
Good. How was I know the result, like we all know the result, but how was the experience after going like 1-0 down at the London Stadium against Frankfurt? Like it took a bit to like pick us back up again, didn't it?
Man, that goal just knocked the stuffing out of every West Ham fan. Like, I don't even think many of us had actually taken our seat after singing Bubbles.
That's what I'm saying.
Before the next minute, the goal was scored, and we're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
and I was like, "Oh no, Freddie!" Because I took Freddie.
Yeah,
After his first game.
Oh, wicked! Like, how did that go? How did that go?
Mate, I mean, he loves the club, and he's
love it.
Taking him. That was his first home game, so that he's hooked, line, and sinkered. So
yeah.
It was good, mate. It was good. And you know what? I've heard some fans. I get kind of annoyed with some people as well, like because I've heard fans saying disgraceful fans, like shouldn't be at the game if they're walking out 5 minutes early, or people were sitting down, and
I heard the standing up thing, dog.
Yeah, or people were sitting down. It's like nobody knows people's individual circumstances. So my experience of the game was very different because I had a 6-year-old with me.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do the whole, I was screaming, but I wasn't
Yeah.
doing the normal screaming that I would do when
Yeah.
I was standing with
Yeah.
people I know. So it's just people just no one's better than anyone else. No one's a bigger West Ham fan than anyone
100%.
else. And
Yeah.
that's what's happening on social media. It's just a
Yeah.
toxic place, man. It does
It
my
is.
head in, Peach. It really
It
does.
is. No, I like what I read, and this is not from anybody that was at the match, and there were all of you at the match, which I thoroughly loved. But it's like you got a lot of people saying like, oh, the only time they stood up is like when we were singing the song, "If you love West Ham, stand up. If you love West Ham, stand up." And they were like, yeah, they stood up, but then after the tune, they went right back down. But that
Yeah.
might be like a 70 or 80-year-old man who can't stand up, like
Yeah.
for
Well,
too
Peach,
long.
Peach,
You know what I'm
Peach,
saying?
I'm gonna share my screen with you, and this is a
Yeah,
picture
yeah. Please
solely
do.
for you, mate. You ready?
Yeah, go on. Let's have it. Hold up.
Can you
Let
put
me
that?
get.
Can
Let
you
me
put
get
that
that. Oh,
in?
I love that. I can see it already. The people can't though. Look at that. That's two legends right there, dog. Two legends right there, dog. How do you mean? How do you mean? My G, Frank Coloni. I love that. I love that. What did like yo? It must have been a pleasure. Just like just rubbing
Do you know
shoulders with
what?
the boy there.
Do you know what? I actually met
Excuse me.
I met Tom Atherton
What a
when
man.
we were
Yep.
when we were walking into we were inside, like about to go into the turnstiles,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the crowd became mega
Vibrant.
real. No, it was vibrant, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
became really like condensed. Like everyone came at one point, and I was there an hour and a half early. I was
Yeah,
I was coming to the turnstiles an hour and a half early, and I was like, "Holy shit, man!" I was
yeah,
like, "What is going on here?" So
yeah,
I seen Athers, and I was talking to him for a little bit, and I didn't see anyone else he was with.
yeah.
So, but I had I was talking to him for a little bit, but I had Freddie in my hand, and I was like, "Listen, mate, I need to go because like
Yeah.
it's why it starts to get busy. I need to take him into the turnstiles." And then I saw them after, and I clocked Franco, and I was like, "Franco, my man, my G."
Mad. Oh, what a G.
So
Yeah,
it
he
good.
was on he was on his way home today, man. He was he's going back to Dallas today,
Well,
man.
they were heading. I met them obviously at the end of the game, and he was like, "Oh, I'm heading to supporters club," and I was like, "The supporters club shut. The supporters club is shut." So they
Yeah.
were actually walking back towards the stadium to go to the supporters club. I was like, "Mate, it's shut. You can't go there. Like, you have to go somewhere else." So yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good.
Oh, so did you get to see? Do you get to see Lucas, who's over from
Well,
Annapolis?
so I feel really bad because I thought I recognized this big lad, and I was like, I was pointing at him, and I think he was
Yeah.
looking at me like,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
was like, "Are you something to do with American Hammers?" And at that point,
You knew.
no. At that
Oh.
point, we couldn't really talk because I'm trying to find you the video
Yeah,
of
yeah.
what then took place, which was like so loud.
Everywhere we go.
It just became like really electric
Yep.
outside the stadium. So
Yep.
everyone's attention turned to just singing. And then I
Yep,
saw him
yep,
after, and
yep.
then there was too many people. It was just everyone was in, and my boy, he was there with his cousins, and they were running wild up near the swimming pool. And I was like, "Shit, I need to make sure he's okay."
But Freddie, like, let's take it away from West Ham for a bit, like, but it's all about West Ham. But like, Freddie, like, thoroughly enjoyed himself, like, with you
Oh
and like
man,
going to the match.
yeah. Well, you know what, Peach? I
Yep.
said to everyone else, like, I took Freddie and I took my dad, and that was quality taking him. Like, so for me, taking dad was he's done the miles as a West Ham fan,
Oh, 100%.
and I thought,
He's
you know
from
what?
there.
Yeah, of course. And I thought, like, well, he was at the last time we played Eintracht Frankfurt,
Yep.
so I thought I'm going to take him again. I'm going to take
Lovely.
him again, and he loved
Lovely.
it, and it was good.
Lovely.
And then some of my cousins were there, so Freddie and the kids were playing outside, and it was really cool.
Yep.
And at halftime, Freddie was dancing. We were sitting right at the back, so I would, I sit everywhere in that stadium, and we're sitting right at the back, and the kids were just dancing and buzzing and loving life, and it was just, do you know what? The experience was very different for me, but I loved it. I loved it more so because even though we got beat, which is a shit feeling.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the game, so it's new for us West Ham fans. It's new. It's
Yeah.
new to get beat in 90 minutes, but
Yeah.
not be out of a competition. You know what I mean? It's a new experience for us. So I like that. I don't mind it as much. I don't want us to get beat ever, but it's not over. It's not over.
It's not. It's halftime. It's halftime.
Yeah.
And your
Yeah.
father, Jimmy is his name, yeah?
Jim, yeah, Jim.
Yeah, Jim. Like, I'm sure like Jimmy Boy was able to like look after like Freddie and that while you kind of got a bit like mental in that. But oh shit, hold up. Hold up, hold up. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. Go away. Hold on, man. Uh, okay, anyways, I'll just put it on mute. Um, yeah, so you must have had like a bit of freedom because your father was there with you.
Well,
But it's
not really, no. But
not
I
really,
mean,
huh?
nah, not really, no. But to be honest, though, Peach, like it was like I was just happy to take Freddie, and if anything, it taught me. Do you know what?
What was that?
I can take him now, no problem to games, no problem. Like jump on that train,
I love
head
that.
down to London,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
old enough now
I
to be able
love
to
that,
handle
man.
it. So, yeah, I'm planning on. I think I'm coming down for this. I'm coming down for the Man City game. I'm just trying
Wicked.
to get. I'm trying to get him a ticket
Yeah,
for the Man City game, which is proven difficult just now because obviously it's Noble's last game.
yeah,
So,
I know. Everybody
um,
wants to be there, man.
yeah, absolutely.
And what did you think about City today? Like who were they playing? Hold on, don't tell me. Who? Because Newcastle they lost,
No,
didn't they? Or they
yeah,
won?
Leeds,
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Rafinha and company, Phillips, Rafinha, and the man that
yeah.
they lost, and it's like 4 minutes into the game, like Gundogan. Did you see like how he sprinted back, took the ball off of the man, and then like he stopped the ball going into the goal, then took
Mm.
the ball off the man and was able to like give it back to City to like let them go forward. Like I want I want a player like that for West Ham. Like
Yeah, they just wanted.
oh
We had it on in the background. We had a family thing on,
yeah
and it was on in
yeah
the background. I was watching a bit of it, and I think when Rodri scored the goal, it's just like, oh, here we go
yes
again. It's just
yeah.
frustrating a little bit. But yeah, no, I don't know, mate. I don't know what's gonna happen in the league.
Who-
I think Brighton are going to be a pivotal
Yeah,
reason as to
yeah.
why someone potentially loses the league because they play City and they play Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
We play City.
And
We're done,
Arsenal, yeah,
and Arsenal. We're done with Liverpool. I think
yeah.
there's another club that plays both of them as well. So it's going to be interesting what happens at the top of the table. But
Like I always look at the bottom of the table because I am a West Ham United supporter. That's normally where we
that's where we're
stay.
used to. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like my favorite game of the season is like that last game when you look at like was it 2019 18, you look at like 18th 17th like mixing places and then 19th and like 16th mixing places, you know, like, and
Yeah,
it's tight
yeah.
down there.
Yes.
It's probably like Leeds and like the rest of the bottom. So Leeds, Burnley, who is it? Leeds, Burnley, Norwich, Watford, and well, that's it.
Everton.
And that's it. Oh, I hope they go down.
But Peach,
Sorry,
I've got a question for you,
go
right?
on,
I've got a question for you, and I've got a
go on,
question
my
for
G.
everyone in the chat as well.
Yes.
I don't like to think about it, but if West Ham were to get knocked out in the semi-finals,
Yep.
and if West Ham were to finish 7th,
Yep.
how would you feel about the season?
Happy. Honest. Happy because this is progress on 2 years when we almost got relegated. So I can understand a lot of fans being upset and mad and angry. But when you kind of put it into context that, you know, we've come so far so soon, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be upset. I'd be looking for the next year to qualify fourth.
Mm.
But you know what I mean? How about yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I said Peach before the second leg
Yep.
of the quarterfinals
Yep.
that if we had gone out, I felt really proud.
Me
And
too.
it's not that I'm not proud of West Ham, but what they've given us and what Moyes has achieved
It's
with
insane.
West Ham
It's insane.
has been huge, and the
Yeah.
memories of this season and last season as well, but this season in particular have been immense. And excitement
Oh yeah.
is there. Excitement's there because
Yeah.
you know what, like. I don't think Declan Rice is. I know it's slightly off topic here, but I don't think Declan Rice will go this summer.
I agree with you.
Unless if he does go, then that's because he's been given no promises and blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff. But I don't think he will go, and I'm excited for this summer because this is the summer we need to invest in. There's been many summers we need to invest. Every summer we needed to invest, but this is the
biggest one.
This is the biggest one
Yeah.
that we've had since I would say the last season at Upton Park going into the new stadium. This is the biggest one yet.
I
So
think
now-
this season is like the signings we have to make, I think it's like your Harry Redknapp days. I
Yeah.
really do. I think it's your Harry. We need to pull in the talent
Well,
and not the obvious talent. Because we're after that. We're after that center back, whatever, Mosolov or Molosov or whatever his name is from Arsenal. Who's on
Milinkovic.
loan.
Oh, from Arsenal.
Yeah, he's on loan right now with some club in Europe. I don't know where, but we're after him. And apparently, you can play like center mid and you can play center back. I definitely like to see Rafinha. I like to see Joe Worrell. I like to see Phillips. I like to see Carvalho. I like to see. I like to see more signings in the championship and South America type things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have to make signings, and I think the comment below the one you're looking at just now from
Yeah. Sorry,
Mandy.
man. Yeah.
No, I just see it there.
Yeah.
She says 7th would be amazing given the depth of our squad. How
Absolutely.
inept our signings have been. We've actually worse off than last year when we had Jesse.
Absolutely,
It's
man.
true. And to think that we're on the journey that we're
Yeah.
in. I mean, if we can get something from tomorrow's game,
I think we
considering that Wolves got beat today, then the season. I mean, the season's not ended anyway. But what a season! What a ride we've been on! What a roller coaster ride! And it's nice to have a roller coaster that's positive. And God, if we could somehow, Peach, if we could somehow turn Frankfurt over, holy shit,
we will.
Like
We will.
if we can,
No, we
we're talking
will.
about- if we're talking about the final, man, the final
We
of the
will.
Europa League, like holy
We
shit.
will. Listen, Brethren, we're going to that final.
We're
going
one
to that
game away
final,
from the
guys.
final.
We are going to that final, and we are going to do two things. Either on Rangers, or I call them Leipzig, or Leipzig, or however you say it. I just call them lipstick because it's like too confusing. So it's like I think Rangers will get the better on them, and they play away, don't they? In
And
the
they go
second
home.
match. Oh, they
Rangers
played
go
home.
home,
So
yeah.
boom, Ibrox.
I
Big
think
up
they
Johnny
did, don't they? Yeah.
Ibrox.
Did they?
I like our form away and Frankfurt's form at home. They leak goals. They can't keep clean sheets. I'm having that all day long.
Yeah, Rangers go home definitely.
There
But the
you
thing
go.
is, both ties are open. Like there's one goal of a difference. I like the fact that there's only one goal, and I like the fact the away goal's gone. I like the fact the away goal's
Oh,
gone.
me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Because we would have been in trouble big time, and we would have even been in trouble with Leon. Like just
Yeah.
the 1-1, that would have been 2-1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I hear you, man. Listen, I gotta go for some fish and chips. Mama Peach and Papa Peach are just chilling in the kitchen
Having a-
waiting for me.
Well,
Okay? Go
let
on.
me answer this question then from
Go on.
Mandy. She says
My G.
Frankfurt completely swamped the middle of the field with numbers when defending. What would Anton do to combat that?
Go on.
Mandy, can I be honest? Like, we see when you rewatch the goals from Frankfurt. For me personally, we were caught ball watching,
Yep.
and so therefore, for me, apart from that, and I think they hit the post again in the second half, and there was really they were clever. When they
were
broke our
slick.
when they
Yep.
broke our defense down, it was good play. There
Yep.
was no it was nothing like big crosses in and
Yep.
all that sort of stuff. So they just picked out little like 2 or 3 clever bits of play, and that got
Yep.
through the West Ham defense. What
Like,
I think we saw was the return of Zuma, and Zuma's maybe taking the game to get used to the game again, and that's why I think we'll see Zuma tomorrow
Yes.
to keep him familiar. And then Dawson gets the rest, and then
Yep.
Dawson and Zuma come back to jail again for the
Well,
Thursday.
Dawson can't play, can he? Because he got
Not for tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying.
So he'll have the rest, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I think if you think about our attacking chances,
Yes.
there was a mixture of shots from outside the box,
Yeah.
chances of balls played through the middle,
Yeah.
crosses in and hitting the bar.
Ben
So
Ramos, Suchek, Bowen. Absolutely,
yeah.
man. Go on
So
with
we
it.
had chances and from different angles. So that's what the confidence I'm walking out of that game is thinking, well, we can create really clear cut chances,
Mhm.
and on a different night,
Those would have gone in.
they would have gone in. They genuinely would have gone in.
Yeah, I know.
So the bar or the post has stopped us. So I think Moyes will be disappointed because you heard him from his post match press conference.
Oh, didn't you? He was pissed. He was
He
pissed.
was, yeah.
He
And
wasn't having none of that.
And he'll be looking at performances like, so you can't not look at Ben Rama and go, well done, Ben Rama. Because I think Ben Rama came on and done well. And I tell you what, Peach,
that's what I'm saying. I thought you were saying the opposite. I think Ben Rama came on and like showed skill, he stepped it up a gear for us. He gave us something different.
I've been his biggest critic. But do you know what the funny thing was, Peach? There was a guy that was beside me and he was digging Ben Rama out. He was digging him a new bumhole, right? Yeah. And that's fine. That's fine. However, every single time he said a negative comment about Ben Rama done something well.
Good.
So I jokingly turned around to the guy and I said, do me a favor, mate. Do me a favor, mate. Yeah. Please keep doing what you're doing. Because and Hammerhead, I get it, but I actually thought Ben Rama had a good time when he came on. I thought he played quite well. Normally he's not been playing like that, but I thought he did. Now I'm not saying I want Ben Rama to start because I don't think Ben Rama will start, and I don't want Ben Rama to start the game. But I think
like Ben Rama coming off the bench better. Honest.
Yeah, I think Lanzini can offer us more from starting. Yep. And I think it would be really key to see Benny come off the bench and show his magic. But I think we've got enough. I do. I think Frankfurt a good team.
We have it. We have it locked. We have it sold. Like against Arsenal, Anton, against Arsenal. I want to see, and this might sound odd, but like me and Frank were talking about this last night, Charlie Boy's brother. And I'd love to see Antonio get rested, Rice get rested. I'd love to see Dawson's gonna get rested. Zuma needs more game time, so put him in because he needs more game time. Cressy, get him rested. Johnson, he's young, he can handle it. But you might be able to see the likes of Langelo, the people that you saw at St. Andrews, like practicing in preseason. You might get to see the likes of Langelo, Baptiste, Harrison.
The thing is,
Uncle Flex.
I don't think we will, mate. I don't think we will.
But I'd love to see it.
I know I'd love to see it as well. But I mean, I've put my prediction out earlier on. I've gone. I think we'll see Creswell. I think we'll see Sofao. I think we'll see Johnson. I think we'll pretty much see 3 of the 4 defenders that will play on Thursday, except for Dawson. I think obviously Fabianski will be in. I think he'll go back to the 5 again. I really do. I'm not a fan, but I think he'll go back to the 5. I do think we'll see Masuaku.
And maybe even Fredericks on the right, like not on the right defensively, but right midfield. Like give Bone a rest.
Yeah, and I think we might see Noble. I really think we might see Noble.
That's what I was saying last night. I'd like to see, and this is not going to happen. It is not going to happen, Mr. Baker. It is not going to happen. But I'd love to see Noble and Chester's in the middle. You got like the student and the apprentice. You get what I'm saying? Like you got. Is that what it is? Student and the apprentice, or like teacher and the apprentice? You know what I'm saying? You got the old and you got
the master and the apprentice. Yeah,
that's it. I'd love to see the master and the apprentice, and because I think Chester's is class. I think he is absolute pure class. I'd love to see that, man. I'd love to see that. And Arsenal, what's your score prediction?
I think it's gonna be. Listen, Arsenal are doing all right, aren't they? So I think they'll score, but there are players that will play tomorrow that have got a point to prove. Yep. And if we can do anything similar to what we did against Chelsea, and players can get like Moyes will want a good result going into this game, no matter what team is put out. So, man, I don't know. Like I said earlier on in the preview, I did 3-2 West Ham, but I haven't seen West Ham go ahead and score 3 goals like we did this time last year when we were playing Arsenal and Wolves and Leicester. But it's got the potential to be a high-scoring game. To be honest, I think we'll see Vlasic. I think we'll see Yarmolenko. I think we'll see. I think Benny will start.
So all that sort of stuff. What would be your starting 11? Just quick. What would be your starting 11?
What I think the starting 11 will be is different to what I would want. So I'm gonna go Noble and Rice in the middle.
Yep.
I think Suchek will get the rest this time.
Yep.
Because I think he was just a bit against Frankfurt.
No,
I think we'll see.
He's played a load of minutes this season.
Yeah. I think we'll see Yarmolenko up top, and I think we'll see Benny and Vlasic in behind.
I like that.
And then I think we'll see Masuaku, Creswell, Zuma, I'm trying
And
to work my way
Soufal?
around the team. No, Johnson and then Sofal.
Johnson. Yeah, so okay, so you're going
So
like
you're
five, yeah,
I'm
5,
resting
2, 1,
at
and
this
it
point. At
or
this
5,
point,
2,
I'm resting.
1.
I'm resting Fornals. I'm resting Lanzini. I'm
Yep,
resting Antonio. I'm resting
yep.
Bowen. Dawson obviously can't play. That's 5. I'm trying to think of any other players I've missed. I think I have. Oh, Suchek 6.
Fornal. Oh, you said Fornal
Suchek,
Senior.
yeah, Suchek
Yeah.
6. So 6 players rested. I can see for this one. And I get why people would say don't play Zuma, but I think Zuma needs
No,
game
Zuma needs
time.
it. I'm right
I think
on
he
board
needs the
with you
game
on
time.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
because
he
he
does.
went down gingerly like a couple times, and
Yeah,
that was just because of match fitness. It wasn't like when he went down, you weren't like, oh no, like shoot, what's going on? He went down because he was cream crackered, and he wasn't at match fitness. Hence, again, he was knackered. But yeah, he needs the game time to get back into like 100% match fitness mode.
yeah.
And I think I agree with you on like the only thing I'm thinking of, and it's like it's kind of a stickler. It's like kind of a pickle. Like, would you start Areola so he has like a bit of confidence going into the
I don't think he will.
Frankfurt
No,
match, or no?
no. I don't
No,
think he
see,
will.
I wouldn't either because I was thinking about it, but then I wouldn't because like that's his competition. So keep him curious, keep him excited, keep him anxious about going
Mm.
in. And our players, like when they go to like France, when they go to Spain, they they put on a whole different facade. Like it's like a road trip. It's like a holiday for them. And I think that's when they like live up to like I think that's when they live up to the pressure of having to do it. The
Yeah,
backs are
yeah,
against the wall, Anton.
yeah. Peach, can I say one thing though before we
You can
go?
say
And
whatever the flip you
what
want, dog.
do you know what I love, mate? Do you know what
Go
I
on,
love more than anything?
go on.
Is the smoke and mirrors that David Moyes plays to the West
Oh,
Ham
yeah,
media, to
yeah,
the journalisms,
yeah,
to the West Ham YouTube channels like
yeah,
West Ham Network, like all
yeah,
of them. Because I
yeah,
tell you something right now, Peachy boy,
yeah.
what he did with regards to Zuma
Nobody knew.
is I love it. I actually love it. And I'll give you the example, right?
Yep.
So we did shows this week on our channel.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you actually look back at them, you'll see what we did. So there was like the media story was breaking out. Zuma
Hmm.
may be fit. So we did a story on if
Yeah,
Zuma's maybe fit, what happens? The next day, Alessi's training with the first team. So Alessi's going
yep,
into the team. So we did a
yep,
story if Alessi's fit, he's going into the
yep.
team. And
You're
then
right.
bang, Zuma's
Zuma.
back.
When
It's
that's
like,
why,
what the fuck?
yeah.
Like, and everyone was
He was
reporting
mad.
it the same.
Yep.
Everyone was reporting the same. But I listen, I seen the interview that he did with, I think it was BBC. Someone asked him a question and he couldn't really hold back. He kind of, his facial expressions gave something away. But
Yeah.
I think the key thing here is that in actual fact, he doesn't really give anything away and nobody really knows. And that is the West Ham we need. That's what we need. Moyes has
We
worked his magic on that.
we
Love it.
have not had that since Redknapp.
Love
We
it.
have not had that since Red. We didn't have it with Billich. We didn't have it with Glenn Roeder. We didn't have it with Allardyce. We didn't have it with Zola. We didn't have it with none of the men then. We, especially Pellegrini. It's like we just like kind of like I don't know, basically told them everything we were gonna do.
Yeah.
And what I loved, Anton, was the Aaron Cresswell and Antonio. That's what I loved when Aaron Cresswell went down injured. Antonio went down injured. Who was it we were playing? Seville or was it Lyon? And then we went into the match and both of them are playing. And I was like, are you having a Toys R Us
Yeah.
Jeffrey
And
Chabrap right now?
and then
It was
Bowen against
mad.
Bowen against Everton the same. Like,
Yes, yes.
yeah,
Yo, I'm showing you, man. Moyes is like, he's a chess player. He is a chess player, dog. He's like the RZA from Wu-Tang Clan. He's a chess player, dog.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep, I agree with you. And then look at Hammerhead. He's saying Augie will be back too in thinking a week or so. Honestly,
Yep.
Hammerhead, I wouldn't be surprised if Diop plays a game soon. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if Godbana plays like in the match we got away against Frankfurt, dog.
Yeah.
like
God,
honestly,
I
Anton,
think to be
I'm
fair
showing
though,
you it's gonna go on, Anton.
yeah.
I'm showing you we're winning the Europa League, dog. Real talk.
Come on, you are.
Come on, what? Wait, honestly, can't you see
Peach,
it?
go and get your fish and chips, mate.
I will. I'll be in touch, my G. Thank you so much for coming on. It's always a pleasure. And yeah, like we got to look to Frankfurt and we got to look to Germany and like, yo, Yo, I could say two things about two things in one world something, but I ain't going to because we're gonna have like a Europa thing still. So yo, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna curse nothing dog, real talk. But yo, Anton, thank you for coming on, my friend. It's always a pleasure. You know,
Much
you're
love.
always welcome on here.
Yep.
And I love what you're doing at West Ham Network. People, please. I know you probably already are, but if you're not, tell your friend, tell your mother, tell your grandmother, tell your child, tell your next door neighbor. West Ham Network. Like you got DJ Rusty B, you got Stato, you got Antonio, and then Jake makes an appearance, like Jakey boy here and there. So like,
Listen, Peachy boy,
Go on,
you've
go
not you've not clocked this, mate. You've not clocked this. I've noticed you've not clocked it.
What's
But
up?
we are starting to every now and then throw the link in the chat.
Oh, what? Yo, I'm there, dog. How do you
Yeah, but
mean?
you're
That's
not
an honor.
seeing it. You're not seeing it.
That's an honor. I listen. I use your WhatsApp and WhatsApp me, dog.
Mate,
and I will
mate,
guarantee
my
to you.
WhatsApp is done. Like,
Okay,
it's
so
done.
you know what? Email me. You got my email, westhamrandom@gmail.com, dog.
Yeah.
Email me, cause like, yo,
don't
there
have
ain't
that
nothing
one.
better
I've
than
got
West Ham
something else for you.
Network and like West Ham Random, dog. Straight up.
Yeah, cool. All right, mate.
Big yourself up, Anton. Big up, Freddie, yeah? And I'm glad you, him, and your father, Jim, had a beautiful day. And that's all that matters. Like, what, 2-1 loss? It's only halftime. We're going to get these sauerkrauts, dog. Don't even worry about it. We'll get the kraut then, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, broski. Right, have a
All
good
right,
one.
yo, you stay good, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, you Irons. This guy's yawning. Come on, you are yawning on this fucking thing, yo. I ain't even